Hey guys, TheReverendworm here again, still at Castle Grayskull, and if you watched my first video, you saw that I didn't come straight here from my castle. I actually stopped off down here at the treetop station, and that's one of the things I'll be showing off today, so let's head down there. Okay, one of the funnest things in Minecraft, I think, is the rail system. Building cart tracks and rail stations. I put a lot of work into connecting all my major landmarks with the rail tracks, and put a lot more work in when the boosters came out and broke everything. See, I've numbered all of my switch stations in this world according to when I built them. So Treetop Station was number 2, right after Spawn Beach, and scattered throughout the world there are lots of different stations of different varieties. This one just happens to be in a tree. Got a little lag there. I was really interested in the idea of making a tree house when I first started playing, and well, this is what sprung up. I did spend a lot of time reshaping this tree using the inventory editors, and it originally was a couple of big trees that had grown together. And here I've just built a little bedroom, workstation. It's not very much going on inside the tree, but you know, it's a pretty nice station. I'm happy with the way it turned out. I've got an even larger tree house, or actually more of a mother tree, or whatever you want to call it, somewhere else in this world that I'll be showing later. But I made this a long time before I started on that. Right now what I'm going to do is just run around on the rails for a little while. We'll head southbound to Mount Gigantimus. The reason it's named Gigantimus is the first time I saw it, I was like, wow, that mountain is Gigantimus, and the name stuck. Actually, Castle Grayskull sits on Mount Gigantimus. This is one end of it, and the mountain stretches all the way over here and goes on over that way. It is really huge. Station number 3, you can see it's a different style, more of a through station. There's nothing really to get out here and see other than the nice view, and we'll head on through here towards the next station. See, I said before, I really like to use the scenery. I like to use caves and natural formations for whatever I want to build around. And I found this huge cave formation that just had twists and turns, and made it my tunnel. Also, it makes the ride look like it goes further. I want my castles to seem like they're miles and miles apart, when in actuality it's just a trick of how twisty and turny the ride is. They are pretty far apart. Here we are arriving at another station with the cool corgi running the show. Station number 4, Ice Station. Now, it may not look like it's very icy. There's a little snow here. But, well, we'll head out and I'll show you why I named Ice Station. Coming up to the bridge. Hopefully it starts to render pretty soon. There it is. The Ice Palace. Now the Ice Palace is the very first thing I built when I found out that Inventory Editor existed. I thought it would be really neat to build just a castle out of ice and glass. And it was kind of hard getting... Well, there's no lighting in the entire castle. So, at night, this place becomes completely invisible since, you know, you can see through ice. It looks better on fancy graphics. Okay, there's a snowman. Hello, snowman. Let's head in where I have the glass throne. Not too much here in the Ice Palace. I don't know, I couldn't really think of anything interesting to make here. I wanted a castle made of ice. I really just, that was the only idea I had with this. Oh, it's snowing. How appropriate. You know, the ice sheet that the palace is built on is completely natural. It was the largest ice area I could find in my world, you know, at the time. I've since found other places that had a little more ice, but, well, nothing I can do about that now. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a way to get up here. It's hard. I sometimes lose my place, get lost in this castle because it is so. It all blends together and it's so transparent. But it does look really nice with the snow falling, and I had to, you know, edit in the snow. I used single-player commands to make it snow because there was this huge ice sheet here. This is all natural, but then none of the surrounding area had any snow, and it just looked weird. So I fixed that. Except now, if you go over there, it'll be raining. Not a big deal, though. We head back down the quick way. Out here, you can see... Uh-oh. Out here, you can see my, fountain freezing. The new ice spreading thing is, well, it doesn't work very well for fountains. If you wanted a fountain It's surrounded by ice. Just one of those things I'm gonna have to change thanks to the new update. If you come out here and look at the castle from further away, maybe if I fly, I think it kind of looks like a penguin. Okay, maybe that's just me, but it looked like a penguin when I was building it at one point. We have the northbound line here, under construction. One day this line will head somewhere. But for now, that's all it does. So yeah, guys, I guess that's all from me for today. I'll have a little bit of a better episode next time. For now, I'll just head on home, and we'll see you next episode. Later.